Hey, what's good, everybody? It's me, your hero, Benjamin Banks, and joining me as always is my co-host from the Leveling Up with Benjamin Banks podcast, Rebellious D, and we are going to do a reaction to the death battle fight of Jonathan Joestar versus Tanjiro from Demon Slayer. Now, the reason why I want to do this reaction video, because for one, we haven't done a reaction video in a while, and two, I'm a huge JoJo's Bizarre Adventure fan. Rebellious D,
as we know.
And Rebellious D, he's a huge Demon Slayer fan. I mean, I love Demon Slayer too. I mean, you can see the pops and everything in the background, but D, he's actually finished Demon Slayer. So going into this battle, Jonathan Joestar from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and the first Joestar, and then Tanjiro. What's Tanjiro's last name?
I have no idea.
All I know is Tanjiro, but
just say Tanjiro.
It's like when I first watched Demon Slayer, one of the things that I picked up on and said it was a JoJo reference was because of the breathing techniques that they do. And, you know, that's something that they do in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get into this video reaction. But before we do that, make sure that you like this video, you subscribe to the channel, and you hit that bell button so that way you're always notified when we have new content here on Leveling Up with Benjamin Banks. And D, like you always say,
check out that podcast in the description. Like, follow, subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching.
That's right. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. All right, now before we get into it, D, who do you think is going to win? Are you
Tanjiro.
Team Tanjiro? Okay,
Come on.
You're Team Tanjiro.
I have to be.
Hey,
I know who you're picking. Obviously.
You already know.
Come on. I mean, you didn't have to ask that. They don't need to know. I mean, they already know how this goes.
Already know. All right, so let's go. All right, now let me ask you: if Trav was here, our other co-host, who do you think? He's going to choose Tanjiro?
Yeah, Trav don't want to see. Come on, JoJo. We hear enough about JoJo. No, we just hear enough about JoJo. What'd you tell me? Hang on. What didn't a fan or a viewer say something about it?
Somebody had commented on my picture earlier I posted on Facebook because I was cosplaying as Jotaro from Part 4, Diamonds Unbreakable. And the guy was like, man, you talk about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure so much, I started watching it. And that's a good thing, though. The Church of JoJo's Bizarre
Adventure. You just had to talk it up.
And I mean, it's a good show, man. So yeah,
people just watch One Piece though. So
and look, we don't
nobody got to talk One Piece.
Just like we don't talk about Bruno, we don't talk about One Piece.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, let's go ahead and get into this death battle. All right, 3,
here we go.
2, 1.
Subscription, Rebel, language for life.
All right, let's go.
Okay. All right.
Tanjiro, and
Step aside! I've sworn to slay all of Dio's demonic minions.
It's funny.
I don't know who you are, but you better leave her alone.
It's funny that he thinks that Nezuko is
Dio's insidious mind control. On my honor, as a gentleman, I will free you.
All right, Jonathan.
I'm sorry, sir. Did you bump your head?
Okay. I love the background setting.
Total concentration. Water breathing. Most unorthodox. You fight with valor, noble swordsman, but I know the burning passion of my heart.
Jonathan don't need the sword. He can fight with his hands. Tanjiro needs the sword.
Good thing, because Tanjiro took that thing from him.
I wonder if he has a caretaker nearby.
Look at that, send the flying, got the sword right there.
Let's see what happens. Okay. Here comes Tanjiro. Uh-oh, there it is.
Oh, man, that's dope.
Yeah, sweet.
You see that? Hey, he blocked the sword with his fist. Come on, D. Woo. Picked up the come on.
Come on.
Tanjiro can't do that.
Come on, Tanjiro don't need to. Get up, Tanjiro.
Yeah, Tanjiro getting that ass whooped right now.
No, sir.
Okay.
Turn that thing into confetti. Uh-oh. Oh, we got the sword back, huh? Here we go.
It's over.
We'll see.
His breathing is carrying some kind of energy. Like me.
That means I know how to stop him. He's focusing on my neck. Does he know? Metal Silver Overdrive!
Bro, he shattered the sword.
Uh-oh.
But it don't matter. Oh.
What's that?
But Jonathan's not a demon.
Wait! He's going for my lungs!
Come on,
2 inches off. Did he dodge?
bro.
Uh-oh.
Oh, here we go. Yellow overdrive. Get, bro, it's on.
Tanjiro!
My fight buddy.
My sister.
On my honor as a gentleman, I will protect her with my life.
Of course, Jonathan being the gentleman he is. It's like both of them are really nice, so it's like, oh, Tanjiro. I mean, D.
That's
I don't know what
trash.
to tell you. Oh, there's Nezuko. Okay. Okay.
I'm not crying. I'm only.
So let's see. Why do you think? What are they gonna say? The reason why he lost?
On paper,
I have
Tanjiro
no
did
idea.
initially seem to have more advantages in this bout.
For sure. He'd been training for way longer than Jonathan, and with way more
Now,
experienced teachers. Tanjiro's
do you
demon
think
slayer
that it's
journey took place
because
over a couple of
they are
years,
only
while
going with
Jonathan's ritual training
Tanjiro
was less
from
than a
like
month.
season
Tanjiro
2
was
of Demon
on the
Slayer?
face of
Oh yeah,
the
that would make a lot of sense actually, because he didn't use everything he knows.
magic,
Okay.
while
That makes a lot of
Jonathan
sense,
really
actually.
only improvised as a
But
sword
if
Then-
it was
That's where the
Tanjiro
advantages
by the
stop.
end of Demon
Sure,
Slayer,
Jonathan
he
wasn't a
probably would
natural
have beat
swordsman,
Jonathan. In
but
your
he
opinion?
more than made up for it in hand-to-hand combat.
I definitely think so.
Tanjiro was pretty much out of options
I definitely
without
think so. I mean, he
Jonathan
was,
also had an edge
although
in
he took
strength.
down,
Compare
you know,
Tanjiro to
we know,
Dota
you
and
know
Jojo
who
to Tarkus.
with help, but
Jonathan was over twice as strong. And while
Well, now
he
they
had a
just
lot of
show-
help.
powerful moves on him, Jonathan did the same with
So
But
they
if we're
just-
just going
he was
based
way
off of
faster,
moves,
too.
then
While
Tanjiro's a
Tanjiro
lot
could
better
dodge
by
lightning,
the finish of the
compared
series.
Jonathan to
So.
other ripple users like Joseph, who could dodge
But it
lightning,
looks
which is
like
over 3,000
here, like they're
times faster.
showing
That might
characters
seem
from,
crazy, but in part 3,
Mhm.
Dio
you
was
know,
able to keep up with
later
speeds like
seasons,
Star
not
Platinum,
later
which
seasons,
can
but
move
later
faster
parts
than
of the
light.
manga.
Dio did this on his
Mhm.
own, and that was while using Jonathan's body.
Even with multiple ways
That's
to predict
true.
Jonathan's movements and see the flow of his ripple with X-ray vision,
Yeah, I mean,
Tanjiro would
Dio in
not
part
have been
3, he
fast
does
enough
have
to keep
Jonathan's
up.
body, and I
Especially with
mean,
the ripple backing him up. Sure, the water and fire Tanjiro generates is impressive, but Jonathan was tough enough to power through it. Tanjiro, though, had no way to defend against the ripple bypassing his durability and directly messing with his
yeah,
aura.
I agree
Such as
on that
manipulating
part.
his
I mean,
muscles like a
that's what I
puppeteer,
said. Like,
or
if you
directly
take
shutting off his brain
Tanjiro's sword
or
away,
heart,
because I mean, you
something
read the
other
manga,
users have done
like,
to
is
order humans
Tanjiro
with a
good when it comes to
single
hand-to-hand
sound.
combat
Jonathan
if
had
he
the
doesn't have his
No.
sword?
do this
See,
literally
that's what I
every
mean.
time
You know what I mean?
Tanjiro
If he doesn't have the
blocked
sword,
his
then that's
blade.
it.
There are
Tanjiro
there
could
are
cover
some,
himself with the
but
breath,
not
and
him.
That'd be a breath spent healing and not, fighting.
Which is
Like,
fine.
Sun breathing's
Like, that's the
I
only
mean,
Jonathan,
he's a fan
Jonathan's not a
favorite,
skilled
so we get
swordsman.
it.
I agree with that.
Which meant that Jojo could keep fighting for as long as he needed to.
Jojo.
Tanjiro was never going to
Okay.
go down
Yeah.
easy,
Alright.
but Jonathan
Well, let us know in the comments. Like, do you guys think that Tanjiro would have won if you do read the manga and it was Tanjiro by the end of Demon Slayer? Do you think that he would have won, or do you think that Jonathan would have still won? Because, like I just said to D, if Tanjiro loses his sword, like, what's he gonna do? I mean, Jonathan still has, Hamon and can take him out. So,
Yeah.
I mean, bro, you already know Jojo over everything. I'm sorry.
No.
Yes.
Let's put JoJo up against some Luffy. Let's see what they
Bro, he
pick.
would-
Then.
Bro.
No way.
Jonathan,
No, sir.
Jonathan would grab Luffy by his neck, throw him in the water.
No, sir. Oh, he needs water to beat him. Okay, he can't beat him in a straight up fight. Is what you're saying?
No, he can beat him in a straight up.
Oh,
fight,
okay.
man.
Well,
I'm
it's
just
funny.
saying,
The first
bro.
thing you went to was.
I mean, because we
Oh,
know
yeah, he
that's
just
Luffy.
throw him in the water.
Jonathan doesn't have any weakness.
Well, look, unfortunately, Luffy hasn't lost his head, and I'm gonna leave you with that. So something happened.
man.
I
Look.
know.
Tell everybody in social media land where they can find you at.
As always, rebellious _D23 at Instagram.com. And Banks, if they want to argue about JoJo and One Piece, where can they find a hero who will do that?
Hey, you can find me, your hero, Benjamin Banks, at KingBenji_Banks on Twitter and Instagram. You can find me on Facebook at Benjamin Banks. I should be the first person to pop up. If not, then I need to contact Mr. Zuckerberg. Thank you again for watching this reaction video. Hop in the comments. Let's talk about this death battle. Make sure that you check out some of our other reaction videos, our reviews, our interviews that we have here on the channel. We have a podcast where we have brand new episodes every Tuesday. The link is down below in the description. And then the video of that episode is up here on YouTube on Friday. So like I always say, keep that pinky up, stay positive. We'll see you next time on Leveling Up with Benjamin Banks. Peace.
Thanks again, everybody, for watching another episode of Leveling Up with Benjamin Banks. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe to the channel. Podcast, we got that too. Make sure you give us a thumbs up and hit that bell for further episodes and notifications. Thanks a lot to our patrons. And if you don't mind, join the Patreon. We'll be having new specials coming up soon.